Hello everybody, it is I, Tony, aka TTBurger 88, and I'm playing Soulcalibur 3 here, one of my favorite fighting games by Namco, and one of my favorite fighting games on the PlayStation 2, next to Tekken 4, and next to like Tekken 4, Tekken 5 and stuff. And I love fighting games, and a lot of my subscribers know that I love fighting games, mainly the fighting games done by Namco, the Tekken series and the Soul series, along with Bloody Roar, Mortal Kombat, and more. And recently, actually today, I gotta thank my buddy Razorblade1812 for this. He told me about Soulcalibur 6 being released next year in 2018, and it'll be on the PS4, Xbox One, and PC. And I'm seeing the article here. Soulcalibur 6 will take the series back to its roots and stuff. And honestly, I saw the trailer too, and after seeing the trailer and reading this article, I hate to say this, but this game looks like it's going to suck. It really looks like it's going to suck. I'm sorry if I offend anybody while saying that, but I truly feel like that this is not going to be a Soulcalibur game that's going to be just as good as Soul Blade, Soulcalibur 2, and 3. I mean, Soulcalibur 4 was decent, but not the greatest. It had that short storyline, and the fact that they put Star Wars characters in there. But Soulcalibur 5 was what killed the series for me, especially because the two main characters, Patroclus and Pyrrha, the son and daughter of Sophitia, my favorite female male character, and they were just whiny little crybabies, and they were annoying and drove me nuts. But all I can say is that, like, looking at this trailer, like, the graphics look nice. They look all flashy looking, they look all nice and colorful and stuff, but then again, graphics don't make a good game. I mean, the game looks like it puts graphics before gameplay. And I know you say never judge a game by a trailer or never judge a book by its cover and stuff like that, but considering what happened with Tekken 7, and you guys know how disappointed I was with that game, I feel like Soulcalibur 6 is going to be just like it's going to suffer the same problems that Tekken 7 had. Barely any gameplay modes. Most of it is locked with DLC. Really lame storyline, and the fact that the game felt more like Street Fighter with a coat of Tekken paint on it, really shows what Namco's trying to do. And I kind of get the feeling they're gonna do this here. I mean, flashy moves and flashy attacks and stuff will not make the game any fun. No matter how many flashy effects you have in a fighting game, it's not that like this, it will not disguise the poorness of a game. And I'm actually surprised that they're coming out with Soulcalibur 6, because Soulcalibur 5 flopped very badly. And I guess that maybe they will maybe they'll give it a chance. Maybe they will go back to the roots of like the first four Soul games, mainly Soul Blade and stuff like that, which was the very first one, and have fond memories of that game. Probably one of my favorite games of all time. Almost Soulcalibur 2 and 3. I never played Soulcalibur 1. I don't own a Dreamcast, but I don't really need that because I don't need it because I got Soulcalibur 2 and 3, and I got Soul Blade, Soul is whatever you call them, and I like that. But I don't know much about what this game is gonna have, because like it's just a trailer. They announced today, actually yesterday, December 7th, today's December 8th when the recording's being made, and sure, it's got Siegfried in it. Sure, they brought back Sophitia, and sure, it's got Mitsurugi in it. But look at how they look. If you watch the trailer, look how they look. They got these weird ass looking faces. They look all like buffed up looking and stuff. And Sophitia looks like she's being held together by rubber bands and super glue and stuff. And kind of interesting that she's coming back, because she died in Soulcalibur 5. If they're gonna do continuity here, Sophitia should not even still be here. And I really want to give this a chance because I like Namco, they're my favorite video game company, but after Tekken 7, and after Ridge Racer Unbound and Time Crisis Raging Storm and Soulcalibur 5, they've really disappointed me lately. And I'm not trying to be a dick there when I say it, because I respect Namco, I still play their games and stuff like that, but this looks awful looking. This looks awful. And to hear that like they're bringing it back to its roots and the way how this looks, it's just like with Tekken 7. No matter how good of graphics you have, no matter how many flashy attacks or flashy special moves you have, it'll not disguise the poorness of the game. This is probably gonna be just like what happened with Tekken 7. It's gonna be a Soulcalibur game with a quarter Street Fighter, because like what they did with Tekken 7, the rage meter and stuff. And I have a feeling they're gonna do this. I mean, yeah, I know what you're thinking. Well, Tony, Soul Blade, Soul Edge, whatever you want to call it, had critical edge moves and stuff. That was different. They were original. They weren't like a Hijouken or Shuriken or any special move like I was in Street Fighter. Sure, they had to unblock moves and the moves as well, but they were original and their own thing. I mean, last thing I think a Namco fighting game needs is like a rage meter and stuff like that. I mean, maybe I'm totally wrong. Maybe I'm wrong about this, but I don't know. I mean, only time will tell. But as of right now, I mean, I already fell in Tekken 7's trap, where when I got a game where most people were like, almost the whole game was locked by DLC, only 4 modes and stuff. I have a hunch that Soulcalibur 6 is gonna do this, because if Namco did this to Tekken, there's a big chance that they're gonna do it with Soulcalibur as well. And will I get the game? To be honest, I don't know. Most likely I'm not going to get it. But if I do, I'm not going to get it on opening day like how I did with Tekken 7, because I pretty much lost I feel like I lost my mind when I spent $60 on that game when I could have bought something better. So I don't know. Only time will tell if I get that game. All I know is that it's coming out next year, 2018. But I honestly don't know if I'm gonna buy it. If I heard even if they say it's good, because a lot of reviewers are saying Tekken 7 was good, and look what Tekken 7 turned out to be. A pile of crap where barely any modes and stuff, just flashy graphics and a lame storyline, and only one battle in the arcade mode and stuff for each character, and then you go straight to the endings. I kind of get the feeling that this was going to happen, because they kind of did this with Soulcalibur 5. We have like 1/4 of the story in Soulcalibur 5 in the North American version. So I have a bad feeling this is what's going to happen. I mean, sure, there's going to be people say it's good, but then again, a lot of the people who played this game and played Tekken 7 were people who probably never played Tekken before, probably modern gamers and like kids and stuff, who are turned on by flashy effects thanks to like Street Fighter and stuff like that. So of course they're going to say it's good, but me being someone who grew up with the PlayStation stuff and grew up with games like Tekken and the Soul series and stuff, I know how those games were in the past, and I just have this feeling that this game is not going to be worth it. And I gotta thank my buddy Razorblade 1812 for telling me about this, because like, if I would have went in and saw that article, I probably would have got sucked into buying the game when it comes out, and probably would have wasted money on this, because I did with Soulcalibur 5 and I did with Tekken 7. So I have a bad feeling that Soulcalibur 6 is not going to be good. I have a feeling it's going to suck even harder than Soulcalibur 5. And I hate to say that, because I'm a huge fighting game fan. I love fighting games. They're a part of my childhood. But this does not feel like Soulcalibur going back to its roots. It feels like they're starting over fresh and just gonna be keeping the same things they have in Tekken 7 and other modern day fighting games these days. So I most likely will not buy it, but only time will tell when the game comes out. That's pretty much all I gotta say. This is Tony, aka TTBurger. Peace out, have a great day, stay tuned for more videos here on my channel. Thank you, good night. And before I end this video here, I just want to say that those of you who are fans of Soulcalibur 6, well, looking forward to Soulcalibur 6 and say it's going to be cool and stuff like that and such, I just want you to know that I respect your guys' opinion and such, and on what do you think the game will be like. But to me, from where I stand, I just don't think the game is going to be anything greater or anything like that. I don't think it's going to be good, but I just want you to know that I respect all your guys' opinions on the game and stuff, as hope you guys respect mine. That's pretty much all I gotta say. This is Tony, aka TTBurger 8. Peace and out.